The purpose of this research is higher reproduction quality, especially in speech rhythm, from a few utterances of the target speaker. To achieve this purpose, we extracted speaker embedding vectors from each utterance based on speech rhythm. The point of our research is extracting speaker embedding vectors from rhythm-based features by using DNN-based speaker identification model. We use phonemes and durations as an input to the speaker identification model and obtained embedding vectors from a layer of the model. We confirmed that the proposed method has higher preference in subjective evaluation than X vector. Many multi-speaker TTS methods use speaker embedding vectors such as X vector, D vector, and I vector for auxiliary information. This method uses both text and embeddings for the input to the model. Conventionally, these vectors are extracted from spectral features. For example, X vector is extracted from a layer of the DNN speaker identification model from metaspectrogram. However, spectral features do not clearly take consider in speech rhythm of each speaker, and the extracted vector could lack the speech rhythm information. If so, the generated speech do not have the speech rhythm of the target speaker. In our research, phonemes and their durations are used as input for the DNN speaker identification model. The main idea of the embedding extraction is based on the X vector, but the structures are changed to the attention-based architectures for extracting speech rhythm features. This figure shows the 2D plot of the extracted embedding vectors. The acquired embeddings reflect the speech rhythm. For example, in the speaker embedding space, newscasters who have closer speech rhythm gather in closer space. Finally, we conducted subjective preference tests between proposed vector and X vector. In the speech generation, only 5 utterances of each target speaker were used. The evaluation showed that the speech generated with proposed vector has higher preference.